happy Monday afternoon, everyone. I'm Riley King. Welcome to your Monday afternoon edition of Coronavirus Disease COVID-19, What You Need to Know. As we are just jumping on air for this Monday afternoon edition, we can tell you right now that Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker is updating the state's response to the coronavirus. Let's begin with your COVID-19 in New Hampshire information. There are 3,071 number of people in New Hampshire who have tested positive for COVID-19. 133 number of deaths from COVID-19 in New Hampshire. And 315 number of people who have been hospitalized with COVID-19 in New Hampshire. Now let's take a look at the coronavirus in Massachusetts for Sunday, May 10th. Today's information for May 11th is not in yet, but we will be sure to share that information with you when it comes into our newsroom. New cases from Sunday, May 10th, 1,050 new cases. Cases in intensive care, 810. Total deaths, 4,979. And long-term care deaths, 3,001. One new coronavirus-related death, 26 new cases reported in Maine. The Maine Center for Disease Control and Prevention on Monday announced one new coronavirus-related death and 26 new cases. A total of 65 people with coronavirus have died, according to the Maine CDC. The new death reported was in Cumberland County. The 26 new cases bringing the total number of cases to Maine to 1,462. 134 of those cases were classified as probable. The number of confirmed cases is likely an underrepresentation of the actual amount of cases in Maine, since not all individuals are being tested. The Maine CDC said 872 people have recovered from the virus, an increase of 11 from Sunday. Taking away reported deaths and patients who have recovered, there are 525 active cases compared to 511 on Sunday. The Maine CDC said that 37 people were hospitalized with the virus, with 17 in ICU, 9 people were on ventilators. The Maine CDC director will provide an update on the outbreak at 2 p.m. today. Coronavirus government response updates. Trump reopening push undercut by the White House outbreak. The president holds a news conference on testing situation and status this afternoon. Here are Monday's most significant developments from Washington. Pence press secretary married to top Trump advisor. Trump will let both test positive for coronavirus. New migration measure being considered for West Wing. Dr. Fauci, Redfield, Hanine, and Goria of the Coronavirus Task Force will testify before the Senate Health Committee on Tuesday via video conference with Senator Alexander, Representative Republican from Tennessee, also presiding over the hearing remotely. Trump economic advisor predict unemployment could surpass 20% next month. White House, X says additional CDC reopening guidelines and the editing process as more states lift restrictions meant to slow the spread. Trump and administration officials will deliver remarks and hold first formal press briefing in weeks on testing in the Rose Garden at 4 p.m. today. Coronavirus, latest updates for the rest of the world. 5,000 deaths in NYC with links unclear to virus, CDC report says. The deaths may have been directly or indirectly attributed to the pandemic. Today's biggest developments. In NYC, all three tracking progress indicates heading in the right direction. White House considers new measures after staffers test positive. Wuhan reports cluster of cases after a month without new infections. And Italy reports lowest daily death toll and a caseload since March. And thank you for joining us for this Monday afternoon edition of Coronavirus COVID-19 Disease, What You Need to Know. Have a great rest of your Monday afternoon. I'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon for another edition. Goodbye, everyone.